Hello everyone and welcome to B.B.T.A. My name is Giraton and today we are just having a bit of a relax unboxing session. We will be opening this card collection box. Simply just going through the packs, we won't need to go over the giant card or the cores. It's exactly the same as the previous Hyderus Ultra card collection we have opened. Pardon me. So let's just get right into it. Ooh, there we go. So, this is the pack collection for the week. Let's just see how all these packs go. I'm looking for Dan, Inferno Wings, a few Darkest cards, a few Evos here and there, but for the most part, just want to see what we get. Terrify, Thoughts Decay, Unrivaled Jump, Prismatic Bolt, Prismatic Shield, very Darkest pack. Oh, that's Shade Blade, I actually need more copies of that, so that's good to have. There's a Titan Halcor Ultra. I didn't really need a third one of that. I do have the starter set, so that gives me two, but it's not like I was using it. It's not a terrible Bakugan though, to be fair, just off the Evo. Like, the base stats of the original Bakugan are pretty Hyper Serpentines Ultra Rare. Another Evo. This one's for the Chaos Serpentines Ultra. It's not bad for a 2-cost Evo. It's like +7 on the orange shield, 700 B power. For 2 costs, it's not terrible. But here comes the SR or higher, so let's see what it is. Packs, please. Let's just see what the holo is. Tides Foil, cool, needed that. Dan. Well, looks like I'm building a Dragonite deck. Well, pleasant. Also pleasant. I needed more tides and a foil was cool. I will gush about that later and explain what the card is about and all that jazz, but for now let's just continue so I can calm myself down. Okay. Okay, Cycling Warmth, Cycling Ichor, Deafening War, Fierce Boost, Laser Claw, Luminous Armor. Yeah, this is the first rare, so Hyper Hyderus Ultra. Already got a bunch of copies of this. If you have the most energy cards in play, your attacks have +4 damage. It costs 6 is the problem. It's not a good card. The SR is... That's 2 ABEs in one box. That's a Toshi. Toshi is an interesting one. It is 9 energy, which is a bit high. When you play it, you get to search your deck for an action card and reveal it and then put it into your hand, but you also get to copy each action card you play each turn. It is interesting, and it is good effects. It's very good effects. The cost is unfortunately incredibly high, so we won't really see it as a competitive card, but might be fun for like some fun Aquas Ventus builds that like build up to him. So he's funny, but I wouldn't really call him good just off the cost alone. And the foil is a Repel Destruction. That's 2 BEs in one box. We still have one more pack to go. Sure. That's already made this card collection box like actually insane. Next pack, Accelerate. Halt Darkest. Oh yes, Chaotic Darkness. I need more copies of this. It allows you to choose a player to discard a card. Really good effect, surprisingly. Even though it is a 1-for-1. It only costs 1 energy, so it's actually really good at triggering flow if you want to build a Darkest Aqua deck. And being able to discard a card from your opponent's hand is surprisingly good. especially if you've got more card draw, or if you're playing Mono Darkus, able to discard more cards from their hand later. Cease Outsiders with Darkus, good card to have more copies of. Venom Blast, which is 1 energy for -4. Pretty sure the 0 cost is -3 damage, so I don't really see much of the point of this card. Oh, Cease Darkus, I actually needed this. Funnily enough, because I'm building a Mono Darkus deck, my stops don't actually stop Darkus. So having a 0 cost that can stop Darkus is surprisingly important. Anyway, let's continue. Our first rare is Hyper Dragonoid. Surprisingly, I kinda needed this, because having more copies of this for a Fire Fist deck is actually alright. Not sure if I need it for the Titan Dragonoid deck, which I am now building. But good to have another copy. Hyper Trox. I actually did want another copy of this because I just got the Pyrus Trox from the 5-pack we unboxed earlier. So that's good to have. I have 2 of those now. It has Victor gain 2 temporary energy. That disappears at the end of turn, but it does have some interesting implications, and it's only 2 costs for a 6-2. It's pretty bad. Fortunately, Pyrus Trox's base stats are 5-1, so being able to just use this to upgrade the Victor ability is interesting. And let's see if we can go 3 for 3 on the BEs. I doubt it. Why? 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 This was meant to just be a casual video where I would just like open up the packs. I didn't even set up with proper recording. I'm just sticking a camera on a chair and just opening some packs that I just bought after being sick for 3 days. Why? Why? Hyperfighterus Ultrafoil, sure. Okay. So let's go over the Dan and the Nilius. Oh, sorry, this has broken me. Dan Kuzo, when you open a Bakugan, reveal this up card of your deck. If it is not a flip card, you may play it for free. For a 4-cost hero, that is ridiculously strong. Easily the best card in Pyrus. Very interesting. And then Titan Nilius, which is a 6-cost Evo for Nilius core, for 13 beat and 4 damage, which is really good stats. It's a bit high on the cost, but if you're building Nilius, you probably want at least 1 copy of this. Victor, you may discard a card for 4 damage. You may use this any number of times. Basically just means you use this to discard your hand for Fury, or just finish off your opponent. Why the hell did I get 3 BEs? Really? And this is why I have pack addiction.